Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we are here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Scorpio for November 2021. So, happy birthday to all of the Scorpios, and I'd like to welcome anyone. Well, welcome everyone back. And then also welcome anyone who is new to the Angel School community and maybe perhaps seen a video of mine for the very first time. So let's see, if you haven't seen the November general reading for November, the monthly reading, I'm going to put a link below this video in the description area so that you can go watch that first and then come back so that you have that information to go along with this, okay? And also, I'm still offering my special offer, Angel Reading, for $77. That's my half-hour reading, which I'm extending to 1 full hour. And I've been doing this since the pandemic began. So if this is something that helps you, especially if you feel called to have a reading with me and this cost helps you, then it is available to you. What you would do is go to my webpage, theangelschool.com/services. There's a link as well below in the description area. And you would just select the half-hour reading as it's normally written. And within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting the full hour for the special offer. And keep in mind that within the email are also the instructions about how to submit your availability and the starting date. So just read it carefully and follow those instructions, and it should be pretty easy. And lastly, I just want to go over the format of this reading. So the card on the left is going to be a message from your guardian angel. The archangel that you'll be working with this month. And these cards come from the Major Arcana, so they highlight the major lessons and themes, influences and energies that you're working with. The card on the right is a message from your guardian angel, and this will highlight messages from the Minor Arcana and the day-to-day things that play out, maybe based on that Major Arcana lesson or theme. And hopefully it will also give advice about how to work with that energy for the month. Okay, so I always ask as we begin that you take a deep breath with me and to focus in your heart chakra. And we're having the Archangel Raphael come through. He may be an additional archangel that you might be working with in this month. And he's showing me that the trunk of a tree is like razor thin. It almost looks like and it's the first time I'm thinking about this, a new tree that's just sprouting up, and so it's very thin. There's something that I saw that I'm forgetting now, but I'm also seeing this indication to trust, and I saw the word peaceful. Okay, so that's the word that I remember. So there's something that Archangel Raphael, who is the angel of healing and abundance, and he's writing the word message. So it feels like, first of all, I feel like he's surrounding you in this healing cocoon. And so just be aware of that. And he wrote the word messages, and it's a feeling that there are messages that are coming to you from everywhere, but you're not opening, you're not being responsive to the messages. He writes the word progress, which gives me a sense of you are making progress, but you're not seeing it, or you're not. It feels like you're just. It feels like you are the progress that you're making. You're not. You're just so critically focused in some way, Scorpio. And they wrote the word completed. So it may be that something is done and you're just hanging on to something else, and that something else is draining your energy, is taking you out of alignment with what you really want to achieve and where you wish to succeed. And so that's what now they're bringing back to the words I saw before it began, which was let, and then possible. It's like I feel like you need to let go, or let the possibilities, allow the possibilities, instead of trying to control. And you're trying to control another outcome. You're focused on something else, and you're trying to make that happen. And they're really just saying, back off. The signs are all around you. Pay attention, listen, okay? Go with this. Trust, go with this. I feel like you're resisting for some reason. And hopefully it's not, pride, right? That's getting in your way from being open to the real possibilities and the guidance and the help that the universe is revealing to you. And they show me a tree trunk. Now it's like really wide, and I get this feeling like once you do this, it's just you're gonna really really come into your strength and your true powers here. And the I am presence, the writing I am, your I am presence is stepping through. I also see Archangel Michael, and they're writing the word impression. So I don't know if you're trying to impress, but you need to allow the impressions that come to you to be, and to not judge them. They write. So their impressions are coming to you. Just don't judge them. Then they write oxygen, which it says breathe. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the card, and it's the World card. And that's just, they were just writing Archangel Jophiel before I turned the card, and it's a sense that they talked about something's completed. You're done with that. You need to move on to the next thing. So I feel like whatever it is that's going on with you, if you need to move on, and if you're not sure, if you've been getting this message and you were just scared because you didn't know if that was the right thing to do, it's the right thing, Scorpio. You're done with that. Move on to the next chapter. And you don't have to tidy up anything. It's just done. And it's done in the sense that whatever you feel is left undone, that is for someone else or others. That's their responsibility. And we set up things. We're all used to sort of create these situations where others can pick up the torch and continue with their lessons. But you've done enough. You need, move on, is really what I'm getting from this card. Okay. Let's take a look at the message from your guardian angel. And this is the Knight of Fire. And so this is a card of, well, you can see like things moving very quickly, and he's going in this direction, so that's like the future. So there's new adventure, new opportunities coming up for you that you really need to hop on very quickly, or you might find that there's something that just comes through unexpectedly and just kind of sweeps you. You get just swept up into it, and even if that's something that you might be feeling right now, this opportunity is kind of sweeping, into your life, and you get caught up in it. Go with it. All right, go with it. Don't resist that at all. There's a reason for this, and this is about following your passion. This is about knowing. This is about trusting, and following what you're really passionate about, and doing this without delay. This is something now that you should do without delay. The messages that have been coming to you, that's surrounding you, and you're probably feeling like, why is this always coming up? Because go with it. Go with it. Okay? Now, I don't know why they just wrote the word revenge in front of my eyes, but don't get caught up in, trying to, and I don't think they mean like you're intentionally like, wanting to harm somebody, but it's sort of like, you can't give up the fight. Like you have to prove your point, or, you have to make sure that you set things right, or that the record is straight, and whatever that is, move on. Okay, is the idea here. Just move on. All right, Scorpio. So close the book, open up a new chapter. There's an adventure waiting for you. It's already starting, or it's going to. It's going to sweep you up, and just move on with that. No more evaluations they're talking about, or that is to me, hashing things out. Just let it go and move on. So I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and they write, it'll be the best thing for everyone. Last message, okay? I send you lots of love and angel blessings, and have a beautiful month of November, Scorpio. God bless you.